What is up, you beautiful bastards? Happy freaking Friday. So glad it's Friday. What a long, crazy week. Busy. And it's starting to get hot. Hopefully I'm not sweating too much in here, but I have the split unit AC like maxed out and it's like barely working. It's not even that hot yet. Oh, right. What we got here? First, hit the like button. It's free. I don't care if you're now or you're watching it later. It's free. Just do it. Just do it. Josh is here first. And we got Ed. What's up, Ed? He's wearing the October. Tom. Happy Friday, Tom. OP2. That had to have been a custom. Bygone Renewal. That's an interesting name. With the black flag. Yeah, I know. Need more orange woods. I'm gonna make it again, and I think I had a little bit left, so I was kind of tinkering with the spray cologne. I think it'll work with the spray cologne. So once I get through the bilberries that are on the site, I think there's like 3 left or something like that. There was another one that I was gonna do first though, but brain fart. Anyway, it'll definitely make an appearance. Jeff G, nothing yet. Gonna probably go with Applewood. That's a good one too. They're all good. I try not to release anything that's not good. If I don't like it, I don't usually send it. Happy Friday, Brent. We got TV. We got Joshua. What's up, man? Happy Friday. What is that little emoji? Is that like one of these? Or is he wearing a hat? Jordan, so glad it's Friday, but can't complain. Busy. Yes, it does. Busy makes the time go by. I swear, I get here, I throw the coffee pod, it's like 9, 10 o'clock, whatever, and then I'm going through emails, printing orders, and then all of a sudden it's like 1:30, and then 20 minutes later it's 3 o'clock, and they're picking up orders. It's like, I can't believe it's Friday already. It felt like Monday. It goes Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Gerard, what is up? Happy Friday. Aster, happy Friday. Damien. Oudberry. What was it the other day? I mixed Oudberry. It was Oudberry oil. No, yeah, Oudberry oil, bilberry butter. What? It was good. What is up, Joe? South Texas. So south. Okay, I have to use the never eat shredded wheat. Never eat shredded. So I'm looking for land in Texas. I want like 30, 40 acres. I'm thinking like northern Texas because I want lots of trees. I want, pine trees, green, like kind of rolling hills. It would be nice to find like 30, 40 acres, maybe with like a creek or something nearby. Because I want to build a compound. I want to build one of those prefabricated log style cabin homes and a big ass shop, like a 50 by 100. And that's where I would run, luxurious out of my own shop on my own land. So shoot me an email if you know places like that are affordable. Because California, you can't even get like 0.5 acres for like $100,000. The houses that you can get out here that are like $1 million literally should be torn down. It's crazy. Bygone. Opposite of impending doom. Okay. Brew Time says, Mark, we got P. Jenka. Let's get some 1912 black flag ombre candles. Okay, Okay, so back in the day, I tried to do the 1912 candle. It didn't work. The what was the ingredient that was the birch tar didn't work. It smelled like not good, so it couldn't do that. Ombre and black flag. What happens is that if the scent gets too complex, it doesn't turn out right. It's like when you go and get one of those, what do you call those things? The suicide drink. You mix too many flavors and it just doesn't turn out right. So unfortunately, only some of them can actually send. Calm Bastard cologne. Okay. Orange Woods is awesome. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. We got Indie Wolf, right? Indie Wolf 7. Hello. Love me some Colombian oil and butter. I just re-released it. Literally, I've been on hold for probably like 6 months, or I think, there was a certain what was it? The espresso scent that I used. Nothing like it. I can only find it at one place, and for some reason it was like on a national backorder forever. Finally got notification the other day, and I kind of snuck that one in there. I think that was Sunday, right? Colombian oil, butter, and balm. And there's still probably about half of it left on the site. Hey, what's up, David? Happy Friday. Love Block, Amarillo area. Okay. Here's my phone. I will write that down. I plan to go out to Texas summertime-ish, maybe a little bit past summer, but I wanted to line up like 5 or 6 different properties so that way I can kind of get an idea of what I will be working with. I want 30 to 40 acres under $100,000. That's possible or not, but it kind of seems like it. We got Lub, Bach, and Amarillo. Boom. I'm gonna have to look those up later. What's up, Doug? Happy Friday. Just ordered it today. Appreciate it much. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Need to hit you up again for last week's giveaway. Need to hit you up again for last. Oh, you won one of the giveaways? I think I got most of them out, but some people still haven't emailed me yet, so I can just wait on that. Sacred Bomb. Am I out? Oh, I think, you know what? I did the oil recently. I might be out of the Sacred Bomb. How many people use the app? A lot of people I talk to have no idea I even have an app. Butter. Dang it. Where the heck is it? Sacred Bomb. Out of stock. Okay. Note to self. You sticking with the short beard? Yeah. I like this level. I mean, I've had it. I think it was down to here at one point. I don't know. For right now, it seems manageable, especially since I'm in the gym all the time. And like, I don't know. I feel like when I leave the gym, my beard is just like all over the place. And like when I'm trying to do like workouts and stuff, and it's almost like covering my eyes. The app is great to use. Thank you. I wasn't talking to you. Happy Friday. All right. Cheers, you beautiful bastards. Happy Friday. Hope everybody has a great weekend and try to stay out of trouble. I know I will. Best products out there, man. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Thank you. You too, man. Thanks for stopping in. Be a year for me next month, but I'm taking most off tomorrow for summer. Yeah, it was a nice reset. And like I like the combing it and stuff. I would get like a lot of split ends. And at least for me, it gets to a certain point and it just kind of gets like a little bit thin. I like the what's the word? Like the solidness, the girthiness of it. It's just a lot easier to maintain too. I had it long. I think even like way back in the day when I first started, it was really long. Change is good sometimes. Headed to my son's high school graduation. I almost said congratulations and graduation at the same time. Congratulations, that's awesome. The Solstice Master. It is so amazing and deserves multiple badges. Yeah, that was one kind of a last minute thing, and the oil sold out. I think Monday. Like I launched it Sunday, and then Monday, like late, it was already sold out, and I made like 95 of those things. So it was kind of surprised me. But I'm gonna make some more because a lot of people read the description and they were asking about it again. Sleepy Bastard. I don't know if I can do that one just because of the ingredients. I have to look through my cabinets and see if I have a little bit left. That might be something that you might be able to request when I do custom orders. Ginger's fired, yeah. The app is awesome. Thank you. It was a lot of back and forth with that thing, but I think I got pretty much all the bugs worked out of it. Leatherwoods. Man, I haven't heard that in a... That's been a what? 2 years maybe or more? What's up, Josh? Happy Friday. Usually I do a cigar. It's been a minute. I happen to see this when I grab my beer right next to my desk. I have a whole thing full of glass mason jars, and I saw this. I was like, you know what? I haven't done a pipe, and I've never tried this. So, pipe, shall we? This is a Dracula. They called this the Dracula series. I think this is a Stanwell. Sucks. I'm starting to get to that point, guys. When you get to that age where you have to do this. It's like a year ago I started noticing it, and I'm like, oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, this is the Dracula by, I think it's Stanwell. Anyway, nice pipe. I think I got this thing from either Pipes and Tobaccos. Yeah, I think it was Pipe and Tobaccos. pipeandtobacco.com or something like that. Many years ago. All right. This is Warped. Midsummer Warped. Says Bright Virginia's White Burley, Lismar, and Osma. I can already smell it. Ooh. Beneath the twilight of the seriously, I can't read that. Oh, there's something on it. I'm like, am I going that blind? Beneath the twilight, the midnight sun, amidst the glimmer of bonfires and the flicker of will-o'-wisps, we toast to good fortune and the tide of the times passing with the, man, this is like a riddle. Where's the good part? Naturally sweet blend of bright Virginia, white burley, and Turkish wheat, pressed and sliced into cakes. I like cake. Oh man. Immediately made my mouth water. Warped. Exclusively different. Careful with these cans because they'll cut you. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just got a new truck home a few weeks ago. What company? C&D. Cornell and Deal. This is, I think it is actually. Yeah. Good call. Riddle this Batman. We need a Joshua Tree bastard. Okay, I get a, have you ever smelled a green olive? I get like this green olive smell. I definitely get the wet, like barley. Strong on the green olive, and it kind of like bites the back of my mouth a little bit. Let's cut this up a little bit here. Nice big brownie. It breaks up pretty easy. The moisture is like perfect. Give it a little floof. That's another reason why I have all those jars. I probably have like 25 or 30 dark stained mason jars. So once I open this up, I can put it in there, put the label on it, and it'll last. This is actually from 20. I just saw a date on it. Oh, 2023. So not that long ago. Stop playing with your plug. Bernie again. Why am I so addicted to the luxurious bastard? And the diamond hand specifically starts off with the scent of a bazooka gum wrapper. The diamond hand does? Or you're talking about luxurious? Finally get to use my leather mat for something other than a mouse pad. I should make some of these and sell them. That's what actually this is for, is, pipe stuff. Actually, I'm not going to put that in the pipe because I think there's some dust on that. But if this was clean, you could just easily put that right back in your can. Luxurious. Okay. Yeah. Somebody actually told me that the luxurious, no, rustic. Actually, my bad. Rustic smells like spiced bubblegum. The other night I was chatting with Dan C before it started, and I was putting your name out there, love. Yeah, with Dan, him and I go way back from the beginning. Like, we collaborated on a lot of stuff. So that guy is literally the complete encyclopedia of everything beards. Like, everything. Just at first, when I smell it and put it in, then it's just awesome. Thank you, man. So now I need to get rustic. Yeah. Yes. Dan and I go back so far. He actually bought product from me to do a review or to test. Like, that's how far back we go. He placed an actual order and ordered stuff from me. This was pre-YouTube channel. What's up, Ken? Better late than never. First thing I gotta say, this burns phenomenal. Usually you gotta relight. See, I no longer get that. I don't the smell of the olive, I don't taste that at all. It's pretty light. I'm fired. Cold snack is brought to you by Blue Moon. It's not actually brought to you by, they don't sponsor anything. That is sponsored by my back pocket, my wallet. Who knows, maybe one day somebody at Blue Moon that has a beard will find one of my videos and they'll send me like a 6-pack for free or something. Is the cold from next door? No, this is from the store. The brewery that's next door to me is called Off the Grid Brewing. You know, they have their own, they do everything there, you know, like in-house. And I talked to the owner's son probably a month ago about possibly doing a luxurious bastard beer, and it sounds totally doable. All I got to do, basically, I mean, the cost of it is $2,000-ish, something like that, but we just basically need to sit down and figure out a flavor profile. But I want to do kind of like a vanilla cream ale. Not too sweet, but enough to where, you know, you take a sip of it and you're like, okay, like a nice soft vanilla, like a root beer, or not root beer, cream soda, kind of like cream soda-ish. So good. good. Indie Wolf, also for the viewers here, have you ever tried their coffee? I recently purchased their cinnamon roll and extremely impressed. I will need to order some espresso now. Yes, I always forget about that until people place orders. I'm like, I have coffee. I do the dark roast, whole bean, and ground. They're 1 pound bags. Then I also do the dark roast in the K cups for the standard Keurig. I had the cinnamon roll. I did that like during the December months, just because cinnamon, Christmas, and all that. I think there's a few left. And then I just recently brought in the espresso roast, and that one I don't do it in the K cup just because they're literally such a pain in the ass. But I do that one in the whole bean and the ground as well. And I've actually had some customers reach out to me from George Bruno's YouTube channel, Sultan of Silver, Godfather in the Beards as well. He drinks my coffee on his morning shows. And I've had, coffee connoisseurs reach out to me after they order, and they send me emails saying that whatever I'm doing, whoever my roaster is, keep doing it, because apparently it's in their top 3 coffee, choices. So I'm like, okay, damn. I know back in the day when I was going through roasters, I went through like more than a dozen until I found this guy, and he's a ex CHP. So supporting a small business, because I order coffee from him, raw and by the pounds, and then I grind it up, package it, label it, and do all that stuff here myself, including each and every one of those little freaking K cups. And oh my gosh, 12 in a box, over and over and over and over again. I use the whole beans and grind them. Very nice, rich aroma. Yeah, and they're not. What I've noticed is like some of the dark stuff, because I like freaking dark. It doesn't have. It's not like too acidic. Like some of them I've noticed they're really acidic, and this one's not. So I'm not sure what kind of witchcraft he does over there, but it turns out really good. Probably won't be ordering much for a while. Just bought a place in Michigan. Awesome, man. Congratulations. My sister lives out in Michigan too. Coffee is great. Working on my second bag. Definitely going to keep supporting. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Like I said, when I moved to Texas, like I'm literally just thinking about purging 75% of the stuff and just bringing like the most important things with me, because half the time, what I found, like when I moved once before, I put a bunch of stuff in storage, paid like so much money for all that stuff. I built a house, and then I went to storage to get the stuff out, and I'm like, I just want new stuff, because now I have a brand new house. I don't want to put like all the old stuff. And then I ended up selling it. And then I was thinking, what was the point of storing all that when I just ended up selling it anyway? Anyway, squirrel. Any bugs? No bugs. Man, can you imagine? I'm not sure how that would go legally. I think I have to have like a special permit or something like that in order to sell a tobacco product. So probably what I would do is maybe I can find a blender like how I would the brewery and have them blend up something that I like, like a vanilla, black cherry, hint of coffee type you know, maybe some smokiness in it, and call it the whatever, the glorious bastard. Yeah, I mean, all the names on these things are, whatever, they could be anything really. Don't get my mind going. Focus. Don't you put the beans in one at a time? Oh no. After I grind it, they go into a big digital, I gotta weigh it out, and it's kind of, every time I do it, especially for the K-cup, literally I have a K-cup and a floor pedal. I'm like, okay, tap it, close it, and then it gets labeled. I mean, times 12 times 12 boxes, like after a while it's just like my eyes go cross-eyed and I'm like, it's crazy. It's very smooth, yes, and I like creamer. I think I like a really dark ass coffee, like dark, smoky, rich, and then I like the opposite spectrum where I take my favorite is the Irish, what is that up here? Italian sweet cream. So the two, super dark mixed with that sweet note. Love it. So much crap, I hear ya. Yeah, it would get legal, but maybe affiliates. Yeah, it would get legal. Yeah, like going to somebody that can blend it for me. So, I don't know how that would work out logistically. I guess you would just order from them, and they would probably just send me like some little chicken nuggets worth of profit. But that would be sweet though, to be able to, like, you guys can order a blend that I blended how I like. Maybe you guys would hate it. I don't know. Coffee is good. Lux made me a coffee drinker. I didn't drink coffee before. Oh man, I'm sorry. I know if people are like, why do you have to have like coffee in the morning? It's just so good. Sometimes I don't, like it, especially on the weekend. I can just have like a nice cup of coffee. I don't even usually have a cigar or a pipe or anything like that, but just a nice cup of coffee, some little bit of creamer in it, and then I'm good. Like I'll eat like maybe in the afternoon. But if I don't have coffee, then I'm like hungrier than crap, and I'm eating too much, and then I'm kind of like lethargic from it. So I don't know. I just love the coffee. Even on a hot day like today, it was kind of warm. I'll crave that morning coffee. And usually when I'm here at the office, I'll have like a cigar or something in the morning with it. Permits are just a recommendation. Or what? Cigars or? There you go. And then we go buy it, and then yeah. With the beer next door, I asked him how I would sell it. They do all of that. I guess they have distributors or something like that. So once, it's not if I'm going to do it, I'm definitely going to do it. So once I do it, I'll probably have some sort of like link on my site that will take you over to their, however they handle their ordering. I think I remember him telling me about a service that they use in order to ship alcohol, but he said it's pretty easy, and you'll be able to buy it in the pint size, so you can just buy one if you want. You're not buying like a whole 6-pack. But then again, I remember, hold on one second. he suggested, based off my oil bottles, we could even probably find a green bottle like this, use the white, or not the white, but the paper label on it to kind of fit my style, almost like a pirate's, what do they call the pirate beer? I'm drawing a blank now. But anyway, like a pirate style beer where like the top will have like wax or whatever like dripping off of it, probably like in a blood red, just to fit the whole vibe of my style. Paper label, I mean, because you're gonna throw it away anyway, unless I make the graphics so cool that you're gonna want to keep the bottle. But future products. Yeah, same here. I bought a lot of stuff I do not need all liability. Yeah, there's always going to be that one person though. I found that the bigger you get, you just get a lot of haters. If Lux moves to Texas, he's going to create the Lone Star Master. I know. Trust me, I bet you I probably will start seeing things like that around and recreating it. I imagine there's probably other beard oil companies in Texas. I'm not sure. There you go. Love it. Luxurious cigar bastard. I know, right? Oh yeah? Italian sweet cream is what I use. Same damn thing. It's so good. I've tried all the different creamers and a lot of them just are like too sweet. There's just something about the Italian sweet cream, especially with really dark coffee. You can't put it in any flavored coffee at all. I'm not a huge fan of like coffee beans that have like vanilla caramel or whatever in it, because when you add the creamer, it just becomes too much. So I like that freaking burnt dark, just and then the Italian sweet cream, that combo, so good. Cookies and cream creamer. Cookies and cream creamer. There's actually a creamer called cookies and cream creamer. I gotta try that. That's even hard to say. Cookies and cream creamer. Excuse me. Where's your cookies and cream creamer? Maybe a goal for 2025, adding the cigar flavor and affiliate, like, yeah, probably. Something else, this is like 3 years ago or maybe. I want to do a pipe kit, like a nice entry, like maybe a little bit better than the entry level pipe with like a nice lighter, a nice little tamper, and probably like a little bag or something, so like a little kit. But I haven't been able to find a place where I can get it like cost effective all at one place. It's like I found the bag that I like from somebody, lighters from somebody else, and the pipes from somebody else. So also something I want to do in the future. I thought I saw a crack in that, but no, just the light. How long did it take you to? Oh, this is short. I cut off probably 4 inches. If you go to my YouTube channel and go all the way back to like when I first started, I'm pretty confident it was probably like down to here at one point. And then I cut it up a decent amount, but the problem is, especially when I wear like stuff in the front, I didn't like when this would come down. It's not as like thick and girthy as like it is up here. So when it would come down and I could see through it, I didn't like that look. So that's why I brought it up a lot. And now I've gotten way more compliments. I mean, because it's still pretty dominant beard, in general. And everybody was like, "Oh man, you look like way younger. It just looks like more cleaner. I like the way it feels." When I had it like super long, when the wind would blow, I would get like this crazy parting the seas of beards. I had it today with Kahlua creamer. Oh man, I remember Kahlua. That's like that white. It's almost like milk, right? I remember way back in the day when I was a kid, I would always hear, I think they called it like White Russian, where they would take like the Kahlua, mix it with something else, and they called it a White Russian. Tabasco, Lux. You cannot say, oh, that's right, I forgot. Tabasco. It's the T word. He can't say or pew pew. Do I have anything that smells like pipe Tabasco? The tobacconist is like a sweet vanilla tobacco note. Other than that, I mean, like the 1912 is kind of like a vanilla dry tobacco note a little bit, but it's not like, grabbing a can and like sticking your nose in it, but it is pretty damn good. I think it's the Tabasco. We must be distant brothers. I always say when I meet people like that, it's like brother from another mother. Look into Ale8 soda from Winchester, Kentucky. Kentucky, as their bottles are green and very classy, almost like, okay. Ale8 soda. Cool. Got it in my notes. Because if I don't, I'll walk 13 steps that way and I will forget everything. Dan showed a picture of some dude that colored his beard and his face was pissed off. I actually use it's a shampoo that as you use it, I forgot the brand of it, but it uses like a henna stuff. So like the more you wash it, the more it like sticks and kind of brings, because my beard is like a reddish brown, especially when you go in the sun, it's like really reddish brown. And I use that to kind of bring some of the color back into it. But if I just stop washing my beard with that, it would turn, especially like right here, it's pretty grayish, and I think like more like high up where it's like gray, which is weird how like this is not gray, but then like up here it is. Oh, you said the C word. Custom orders. I think I'm gonna open up customs in July, probably around like Independence Day, something like that. I typically try to go out to Wyoming to visit my uncle, take my kids, we blow shit up, fireworks, camp, do all the shoot guns. And I think when I'm on my vacation, I might open up customs during that time. But I think I'm going to have to limit the amount of orders, because as I'm grown and gotten bigger, the amount of custom orders that come in are just like redonkulous. even the last time when I had you guys be, not so crazy. I mean, you did good, but the problem is there's just so many. I think there was like 113 orders, 119, and some of the orders had like 2 on it, and it got it was a lot. And then, my regular product line suffers because I'm the one that's making everything. So I'm getting, as I'm working on customs, I'm getting emails from customers like, oh my gosh, this is out of stock. When's this coming back? Like they have no idea that I did a custom run, and, it's like having to explain that every time. I literally had a prefabricated email explaining to customers why things were out of stock because I'm working on custom orders. But then they would message me back like, oh, that's badass. When can I order, peanut butter and jelly, coffee, peppers or blend? So it's like a snowball rolling downhill effect. Customs because he enjoys the abuse. I don't know about that. I'll go easy on you. I only want 6. That's how it used to be, like before I had to say something. Woo! I'm scooting through orders. I love it when it's like just an oil, because man, I can just knock those out. I almost said a bad word there. It's beep great because I'm blending, boom, mix it, oil, good. I'm like, yes, send it. But having to do like the bombs and the butters, and then when I come across an order and I'm like, there's a paragraph, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And then it's like 4 different things. Like, I want just an oil of that, but a bomb on this one, 2 butters for that one, and then a combo on that one. That's when I'm just like, oh man, it gets pretty stressful. Don't use discount code because you do good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I know you guys can use a discount code on just about anything. I can't really like stop you. All I can do is just ask. So I appreciate that, because the amount of time and like effort that goes into those is crazy. It's exhausting, but I love it because there's been a lot of profiles that have come out of the custom orders, including, like Bilberry, Southern Bastard, Colombian, I think. I tweaked it, but there's been a lot that have come out of custom orders, because some of the things that you guys will come up with, like I would have never thought of mixing like pineapple with leather, with, seaweed and oak moss. And I mix them all up together, and I'm like, okay, we're cooking. So I do love them, even though it's a lot of work. It's probably the most work of anything that I do, besides the K-cup. Those are pretty painstaking. How fast did the first run of chocolate? Yeah. I didn't even know those were sold out until somebody said something, because I think I made like 54 bottles, and they were sold out, I think, like Monday. So I launched it Sunday, and then Monday they were gone. I was like, holy crap, I haven't even finished printing the orders yet, and they were already gone. And I apologize again for asking about the discount. Oh no, you're good. You can totally use the discount on like, all the regular stuff. There's a few items that I don't really make that much money on. Like some of my merch, like the hats and hoodies and shirts and stuff, because I have a friend that's a graphic designer, that works in Palmdale, California. So I buy American made shirts and stuff from a vendor. I have them shipped to him. He does, he's like me, does graphics, arts and silk screening and all that stuff, like out of his shop. He has a shop at his house. So I don't really make a whole lot on that. So like some of the merch and stuff, like the colognes, I don't really make that much on after, having the custom boxes made. The bottles are really expensive. The perfumer base that I buy is really expensive, but it's good. But like the oils, the balms, the butters, co-washes, and all that stuff, totally good. YSL was a custom. Yes, YSL was a custom, and that's another one that I need to make again. What file is pineapple? I was just making something up, but sounds good. Sounds like it might work, right? Boot leather, tobacco, oak, hop, and cedar. The Lone Star Bastard. Boot leather, tobacco, hops, and cedar. Boot leather. Yeah, I have a really good hops fragrance that's like really citrusy, really hoppy. Maybe a splash of bourbon. Oh yeah, no, you're good, man. I always try to, I take care of you guys because you guys take care of me. I wouldn't be able to be sitting here with this pipe and this cold snack and this sign, like, because of you guys. I know I say it all the time, but literally, if you order a sticker, a hat, oils, like, you're keeping this business alive. There's no outside investors. Like, I've done this all by myself, and everything that I make goes back into the bastard, and pays for everything else. So, like, cheers to each and every one of you. Next time you make it, let me know, because I will buy the baby maker. Yeah, YSL is great. Have you don't a beer profile like a hoppy IPA or something? Yeah, I've done a custom using the Citra hops blend. This was probably like 3 or more years ago. I did a profile for Off Grid Brewery where I used like a Citra hops. I think I used a pink grapefruit note and like cedar. It sold really good, and it was specifically for them. They had it in their showroom, and it was like the OTG Off Grid blend. Thank you, Joe. Have a good weekend. Happy Friday. Chris Hemming pointed me your way when I first started spreading out from Fable 2 months ago. Yeah, Fable was a huge brand. They still are. I've been hearing from customers that they're struggling a little bit, I guess, on like customer service or something like that, and quality, which I'm not sure. I guess because he's so big now, I don't know if he's just making the stuff. Like, I would hope to think he's not using cheaper ingredients. Maybe he's just making it so fast or something. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing back from customers. I'm not huge, by the way. It's me, and I have 2 ladies that work doing the packaging and the labeling. That's it. There's, I have a little showroom. I usually handle the customers. Sometimes my other ladies, and they come in split days. I mean, I'm really tiny. I do a lot, I think, for the brand, and I get a lot of times too where customers will call me and they're speaking to me, not like a secretary or something. I think they're taken back by that, or a lot of times I'll find that they'll refer to me like, like I'm some big company, which I'm not. Which is kind of cool because I guess that means my presence that I put out portrays something a lot bigger than I actually am when it's just me, the big ass bastard. Yes, sir. I don't really tell anybody about that, but I try to sign every single hat because I press them here. I buy the quality hats. I have a lady that makes my patches for me, and I bought the machine to actually press them. So after I do it myself, I'll sign the hat. And the funny thing is, I had a customer one time shoot me an email, and he was like, "Hey, I placed an order and I got a hat and I got all my stuff. I love it, but I think the hat might be used or something." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "There's like somebody wrote on it." I kind of laughed. I was like, "Yeah, that was me. That's actually my signature." And he was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot." He's like, "I totally see it now," because I usually put on there like Mr. Lux or Mr. Luxurious. So I guess he thought it was like somehow he got a hat that was just like laying around the shop or something. Pretty cool, pretty funny. All I ever smell from Fable is coconut oil. Man. Yeah, I don't use fractionated coconut oil. To me, I think I've tried a few other brands from random, and like I think the coconut oil, at least for my nose, it has like this weird. It leaves like this weird smell, almost like it reminds me, to be honest, like without being rude or mean. It reminds me of the smell of fishing bait. Have you ever opened up like a power bait and like you smell it and that has that like weird note? That's kind of the smell that I get sometimes when I've tried other products from other companies. And that was like a long time ago. Like, I don't think I've tried another product from any other company in like the last 3 years. So sweet, that's awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, customs. The C word. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. The limited edition oil for the stream tonight. Let me grab the link and let me make it live right now. I think I did 35 this time. Getting a little low on the bowl. Anybody that's watching this video after the fact, I'm not sure if you can do it when you're live or not, but in the description section, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will be able to see the link for these. But I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Oh shoot, I gotta leave. Okay, so that's the link. Now let me go ahead and launch these right now. And then I gotta go. I gotta pick up my boys for this weekend. So hold on 1 second. Let me launch these. So this is going to be profile 51724. Three, two, one, boom. There you go. They are live. No, don't go. So are you supposed to get a ticket on orders? Yes. If you place an order for $75 or more after all the discounts, it'll trigger the free shipping option. Then all you got to do, all I ask, send me an email, text message, DM through Instagram. The easiest way, honestly, is on the order. When you place the order, before you check out, there's a place, I think, towards the bottom where you can leave a note. Right there, you can just put in, give me a ticket. That's the best way. Or if you place an order and you remembered like the day later, just send me an email. I'll make a ticket and then I'll send you a picture of it in the email, and you'll be good to go. I always write first and last name and it goes in the box. So as long as that's good, and then you're here for the live stream giveaway, you have to be here, then you're good. All right, so links in the stream. If you come and watch this afterwards, just click on the description, scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll be able to find it right there. With that being said, my cold snack is done. My Tabasco is pretty much done. I'm like burning nothing in there. Yeah, it's pretty much out. All right. Freaking love you guys. Thank you for all your support. Have a great freaking weekend. And next week, I have the ingredients coming for more solstice. I should have the stuff to do some more orange woods. And I just put more of the chakra beard and body wash on the site, I think like Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I think Tuesday. Once that's done, I think I'm going to do more of the orange woods body wash, just because I have a lot of people asking for it, including a barbershop that I sell to. They want a bunch of bottles, so I'm going to be doing that as well. Anyway, love you guys. Happy Friday. Cheers, and till next time, stay luxurious, my friends, or get luxurious, my friends. Pretty sure it's one of those. All right, you guys have a good weekend, and we will see you on the next one. Write your stuff down on paper. I know, right? Have a good weekend. Luxurious out. I would do the thing, but the camera is so far away, I can't reach.